Hi guys, so today I'm going to do my makeup collection slash inventory. It's the next segment and we've started into the wonderful category of eyes. I love eyes. It's a category that, oh my goodness, I love. And this one's going to be cream eyeshadows. It's one of the only eye categories, eyelid categories, I guess, that I'll actually be able to make some progress this year, because if you've watched my channel, I'm doing a pan that palette, and while I would love to work on other products while I'm working on that pan that palette or other eyeshadows, that's just not realistic. So this is a category, my cream eyeshadows, that I'm hoping to make a lot of progress on. Last year, or I guess in November of 2014, I had 18 cream eyeshadows. Now I have 15. So I have gone down by 3. I would love to see that number go down by 3 again. There's 3-ish that I would love to finish this year, and more I would just like to make progress on. So I do have a lot of Maybelline color tattoos. I will save those to the end since they're all like Maybelline color tattoos. The only like cream eyeshadows that I have in palettes, and I just consider this 1 and 1. I don't consider them 4, just so you know. These are the Revlon Luminous Cream Eyeshadow, and this is in Precious Metals. I got these and I loved them. I wanted to get every single one, but I restrained myself. So this is the Precious Metals. This is one I wouldn't mind working on, to be honest, towards the end of the year. They're really awesome. I can just give you a few swatches here. Do the gold and the silver color. So this is the silver and bronze color. These two. And so they're really, really pretty. They don't help your eyeshadow stay on too long. And they're not as like, what's the word, like thick as like the color tattoos or anything like that, but those are them. I really like these. So this is the Precious Metals. The other one is Seashells, and these are just awesome light colors. I'll just do this pinkish shade. See, it's almost like a nude. It's hard to see. So that's just this shade. These have a little less shimmer than the Precious Metal ones, but I really like these. They don't have too much product in them, I don't believe. 3.4 grams. So one of these might be ones I work on towards the end of the year, but I just want to like see, because like I said, I have 2 or 3 that I want to get through for sure, and then I might just play, or you know, I don't know yet. So these are these 2. The next 3 are in stick form. The first one is the Wet n Wild Idolize in Pixie, and I've heard such great things about this. So that's what it looks like. It's so gorgeous. It's just the perfect nude, and I haven't got to play with this too much, because about the time I got this was when I really decided seriously about project panning and really like getting things out of my collection. So I haven't got to play with it too much. It's gorgeous and soft and creamy. Definitely recommend it. Like I said, I haven't got to play with it too much. The other one, the second one is Laura Geller Cool Lids Cream Eyeshadow in Silver Sands, and I got this in my Birchbox. I believe last January or December. So this was one that I gained. So I actually used up 4, and one was a palette like those Revlons that I used up for cream eyeshadows. So that's super exciting. But it's just this really pretty silver color. If you watched my, I think December or November project pan, this was in it. And I really liked it. I don't like how you have to squeeze it out though. And like put it on your finger, and then, I don't know, I like the pots better. So just a picky thing. Just a picky thing. The next thing is a dual-ended. This by the 100% Pure in chocolate. Oh, chocolate and champagne. So this is chocolate. Gorgeous. And then this is Champagne. Also a gorgeous color, but it's a little bit darker gray than a normal Champagne. But this is what they look like. They're really, really pretty. My mom gave me this years ago. So these might be ones, again, the ones I want to finish are color tattoos. So, like I said, when I get finished with those, I might, you know, dabble in some other ones. The next three aren't really cream eyeshadows, but consider them cream eyeshadows. They are the e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow. And I can't remember what they're called, or their names, because they don't have them on the packaging. But there's this really, really pretty white one. And they're just, they kind of remind me of when people talk about the L'Oreal Infallibles. That's what these remind me of, like a pressed kind of creamy shadow. So that's the white one. I want to say that's Party or something, or Light, but I'm not sure. There's a pretty silver one. I've used these a handful of times for, like, I think I used one for like New Year's Eve and like those type of parties. And so I think that's when I'm going to have to use some of these up, or just fun times instead of, they're not as casual, I guess, because they're really, really shimmery. Here's the gold. I've used that the most, which is surprising because I'm not usually a gold shadow person. But there's like the gold, but it's like a bronzy gold and it's gorgeous. Like these are so, so pretty. And I think they're like $3. I would definitely recommend them because they're so pretty. They can go by themselves or on top. I've used these and underneath eyeshadows as well. So I really, really like those, and I would definitely recommend them. So the last 7 are color tattoos, and I'm going to start with the 3 that I want to finish. The first one, if you've been watching my Project Pans, has been in it, and it's the color tattoo in Pomegranate Punk. I already swatched this from earlier. It was like a really ridiculous swatch, but that's what it looks like. And it's under on my eyes, but I'm wearing like pink eyeshadow today from my Pan That palette. So that's how much I have left. I'm hoping I shouldn't have a problem finishing it by the end of the year, but it's been in my Project Pans to really focus on this one and only this one. Because when I do Project Pans, if there's a cream eyeshadow, normally I do not stray from that cream eyeshadow. Unless there's a like really good reason, or if it's like a wedding and I really don't want to, you know, wear this pink on my lids, like that color, then I will change it out. But don't have a wedding in the near future, so don't worry about that. The next one is Badge of the Bronze. I love this one, but the reason I want to finish this by the end of the year is I have a lot of progress on it, and a long time ago it broke, but it's still super, super creamy. Am I gonna be able to find? Like super creamy, super, super gorgeous. Like, it's by the e.l.f. kind of bronzy one, but it's so gorgeous, and I don't have very much left. So this is the next one that I'll probably work on. So that's what that looks like. I love it. I would definitely, if you're more of a neutral person, go for this one or another one that I'm going to show you in a minute. But I love this for just a little bit of a darker neutral. The next one is one that it's a fun one to play with, and I've used it and it's been terrible. And I've used it and it's been great. So this is the color tattoo in Toughest Taupe. It's a matte gray. That's all I have left. And honestly, one time, or a couple times, I've used it on my eyebrows. Which this would work really well if it matched, but it really didn't match my eyebrows. And so I used it a decent amount that way. You know, I'm working on my eyebrows, guys. And the other way I've used it is a contour. I take a little bit and put it right here and blend it out, and then put a bronzer on top of it. And it really works out. It's really a great shadow. Creates a great shadow that way. But I have to be really like wanting to take some time, so I don't do it too often. And I have used it as an eyeshadow base as well. So this is more of a multi-purpose product, just because I really don't like it as a base for my eyeshadow. Like, I don't know if you can see that color. Like, it's just, on me, just not a flattering color. Like, it's really great for like matte looks, but I don't know. So that's how I've been trying to use it. And this is the other one I want to get used up this year. And like I said, I've just been trying different ways to use it up. So if you have any other tips for tough as taupe, let me know. The next one, the next two look very, very similar, but they're a little bit different colors. And it's Audacious Asphalt and Silver Strike. So this is Audacious Asphalt and this is Silver Strike. They're both silver, silver colors, kind of. And one's a lot darker and kind of has a green tint. And it's really, really pretty. So that's Audacious Asphalt. And I haven't played, as you can tell, played around with it too much. But maybe next fall, like this fall or winter, I might play around with it. I just haven't decided yet. And this one is Silver Strike, and I love Silver Strike. I love silver in general. And this is just like an icy blue silver. Like it's, oh, the light makes it look so gorgeous. So that's that. It's kind of a mixture between the white and silver one with a blue tint. It's so pretty. I love it. So I'm really excited to be able to wear it. And none of my color tattoos, I've had them for years, have dried up, which is wonderful. Wonderful. But I'm just like, oh, I have two left. And both of these are awesome. And I really like both of them. The first one is inked in pink. This is what this one looks like. And I just think of this one more as a neutral. Like, I know it's pink, but it's just a really, like, I've been doing heavy swatches, but like a really like natural pink for me, I guess. Like, it will look pink on my eyes, but when I put neutrals on it, it takes a more like I got some of my eyes, neutral approach. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. So I really, really like this. And I'm excited to be able to use it. Like I said, I've been really trying to work, I think I told you in this video, but I've been really trying to work through my collection because I really want to use the products I have. And I just like focus on one at a time because that's where I see the most progress. Because, you know, you might see progress if you just use all these different ones. But if I really want to motivate myself, I focus on one thing, which is wonderful. But then I'm playing with all these cream eyeshadows. Like, tomorrow maybe I could just do a rainbow look, you know, but I won't. The next one is a perfectly neutral one, and it is barely branded. It's so gorgeous. I have like no fingers left for this. It's just a neutral color. It's over there. You can't even like see it very well. It's just a neutral color, perfect under anything. So those are all my cream shadows. I have 8 or 15. I had 18. And so I'm really excited that that number has gone down. I want ideally about 3 maybe cream eyeshadows, maybe 4, 3 or 4, but I have a long years to go before I can make it there. So that's why I'm really hoping to get through 3 or 4 this year. I would be so ecstatic if I could be at 10 cream eyeshadows. By the end of this year. I don't know if that's even possible, but 3 of those are, as you could tell, had pan, and I've been really focusing on them. So, you know, who knows? But, oh my gosh, I would be so ecstatic. Even if I had 11, I'd be so excited. But I just need to keep working on them. I wear cream eyeshadows every single day. I wear eyeshadow. And so, yeah, I've been working on them, and I'm just, I just wish I could just like go through them, but I love them, so I don't want them to go away. So it's just like this, oh, look at my fingers. I feel like the Tin Man. But anyways, that was my makeup inventory and collection. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, there's a playlist, I believe called 2016 Makeup Inventory and Collection. that you can watch all of them. I've gone through all my face products, and now February is eyes. And oh, eyes are crazy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day. Bye!